see Mr. Charles Mudiwa, Athletics Kenya team led by Mr. Washira and the team. Our Deputy Governor, CEC Sports and your county team as well, the city board, led by the chair and the manager and all the members. Bwana Rono, today I have come to find out you are really a man of many tasks. You wear many hats. I was not aware that you are the PRO of the South Rift. I knew you as an auditor and now a member of the city board, so you are doing us proud. Thank you very much. In addition to that, the private sector who have become, I'm really very impressed because I see you in a lot of our functions, in a lot of our agendas, and I think we'll move the city together, the county together forward. Nakuru Tourism, Nakuru Manufacturers Association, Nakuru Business Association, all those private sector players. We appreciate your continued support, and we wish to continue that way and build a relationship, as our CE here said, from Stanbic, that together the government as well as the private sector is the way to go, really. And also the team, Pauline and the other members of Stanbic, the staff of Stanbic who are here, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. So let me also take the opportunity to commend Stanbic Bank, who are the title sponsors of this event, for choosing to support upcoming athletes and also helping us put together, or together in collaboration, have this city marathon. I think it goes a long way in showcasing our county, and that is why we are also particularly very excited about this event. And also showcasing really Nakuru as a sports tourism place to be in this country. Generally we've seen when many sponsors or many corporate sponsors tend to go perhaps, no offense to football and rugby and the other sports, but we tend to see more sponsorship in that arena. So we are also really grateful that you are doing it with the athletes who perhaps have been a bit left behind in terms of these sorts of events or these sorts of sponsorships. So last year, Nakuru hosted a successful event that saw over 2,000 athletes drawn from as far as Uganda participating in the marathon. Now, that was last year. I'm a person who believes that we must do better. As we learn more, we do better. The good becomes better, right? Better, best. So if we had over 2,000, I had about 2,600 athletes. So I'm assuming and I'm hoping with the collaboration that we should be getting onwards of 5,000 this time around, right? So the group from South Rift, I'm sure I'm hoping to see a lot of the runners from Bomet, from Kericho, from Narok, from Kajiado, from Laikipia. Yeah. You left, UG is the, Uasin Gishu is the county of champions? North Rift, yeah? So all those as well. And from all parts of Kenya as well, and also from Uganda and other neighboring countries. So that will be really exciting, and I believe as CEO of Stanbic, Mr. Mudiwa said, we can eventually become an international marathon, not just one here in Nakuru, right? And even as we start with the half marathon, perhaps by next year or the year after, we do a full marathon. Now, Waziri Sylvia, you came and said I'm doing 5 miles, 5 kilometers. I'm actually doing 10. And when we started this conversation in my office, the others, I think it was you, Jeptarono, you are thinking I'm doing 2 kilometers. Why are you guys looking at me like I can't run? Do I look like I can't run? I might be the champion and take home the award. So I'll start small. If last year was done 5 by the previous governor, I have to beat his record, obviously. So at least even if it's 6, I'm working on 10, right? So I'm also challenging everybody else, let us meet there that day. Sindio, also bring your families. I think it would also be an exciting event where when we bring our children who participate with us, maybe not the young ones, but the ones who can enjoy this sort of thing, it also becomes a weekend of family as well. I think that would be nice. And that way, when we have those from Nairobi, from Kisumu, from Uasin Gishu, and everywhere else, then we can also have them come in with their families. As they are running, their families are enjoying the city and our nice hotels, Mr. Mwangi, and all that, and all the nice places to go, see our lakes and everything. So I think that would be really, really, really good. So I also continue to thank Stanbic for the continued partnership, because obviously you didn't do 1 year and decide, okay, maybe this is not for you, but you're here even encouraging us more to continue doing this and make it bigger and better. So that is really great. So ladies and gentlemen, it also gives me great pleasure to be here with you today, and as we talk about the future of athletes, Nakuru County, I think, should be in the center always of that discussion. We have been also blessed to produce some of the world-renowned athletes in Kenya. And I'm sure most of you know, because we always get so excited, that we are proud to have the likes of Faith Kipyegon, Geoffrey Kirui, who have continued to place Nakuru and Kenya at large on the global map. So now, as a county government, we are getting support from the private sector. We have these great athletes. We have a lot of support from Athletics Kenya as well. But as a county government, we must also do our part. And I believe by doing our part is making sure that we have top-class sports facilities. And one of those, like somebody mentioned here, Afraha Stadium. When I first came in, I found that it had stalled and nothing much was going on in there. So we have since been in there and we have told the contractor that it needs to be completed immediately. And if not, we shall be changing the contractors. Because we don't have time to play around. Si ndio hiyo? Wakenya wanasema vitu, what is mingi masaa ni machache? Mambo ni mengi, masaa ni machache. So we need them to complete it on time and also do a fantastic job. But in addition to that, it is also my vision that I will be able to get, in addition to whatever money we get as a county, but also to get development partners or other partners to help us build maybe stadiums in each sub-county. Because every time I moved around, you would find not big ones, but some reasonable, smaller places where the people in those constituencies can have a facility to go continue with their sports, yeah? Because as I moved around during my move around time, campaign time, that was one of the biggest outcries from the youth, that they have nowhere to go and continue practicing their sport or continue with matches, have matches with the next sub-county or any of that sort of stuff. So I believe as a county, watch this space. This will be a big, big agenda, the facilities that will go along with these sports. So there is also a good number of youth who are also looking to earn a living through sports. So we are also not completely unaware of that. And that comes back to what I'm saying as far as making sure we empower them, but also that we have the facilities that will help them achieve their best or improve and do better. So some of the commitments that we have for the youths will be fast-tracking the completion of the Keringet Sports Academy in Kuresoi South. And the reason I say that is there is a lot of sports facilities that have been started, but for one reason or another have stalled and have not been completed. So my one big commitment to the people of Nakuru County is I want you to know I will not be starting new projects before completing the existing ones. And I'm sure and I know that this academy will be a game changer in nurturing talents for our young boys and girls, and also hope to one day from that group have them fit into the shoes of champions like Eliud Kipchoge. So ladies and gentlemen, sports tourism is an important aspect for us here in Nakuru County. We aspire to become the county of choice for national and international athletes seeking a convenient training ground as well. And when I talk of stadiums, I not only in my head envision Afraha Stadium, but I envision a bigger, better, more modern sports complex in Naivasha as well. That should be world standard, basically, where we have training facilities for teams that would want to train and a big, nice, modern a stadium in there where we can host Africa continent level of games in Nakuru County. So we are also focused. So that really, I tell you that as because I know many people of Nakuru County are in here. I want you to know that sports will no longer be in the periphery. We shall no longer just use sports for our campaigning, because I know a lot of us sponsor right around the corner. Each of us has a tournament going on and all that. No. It will be very mainstreamed and part of what we really put a lot of emphasis and resources into, so that we can also help take care of our upcoming and young athletes in the county. And I'm sure this will also build a lot of business opportunities for our people to improve the economy of Nakuru County. You are aware, obviously, that in the past, Afraha Stadium has held international games that saw people from all over congregating here. So we need to take Nakuru back to those days where we were big on sports. I know we were big on, we have a lot of rugby players known from Nakuru, boxing and that sort of stuff. So I want to challenge all of us, as much as here the conversation today is on athletes and athletics, we must, as a county, do much more and become the county of choice for that in the country and actually in Africa. So I wish to emphasize that the county government support in ensuring that this year's event is successful. We are making that commitment here today, and we shall be walking this journey together with our sponsors, who I continue to thank very much, and also ask if any others would be wanting to partner with us and come on board so that we can make this even bigger and better. You are completely, really welcome to do so, and we appreciate any and all support. And I would also like to take this opportunity to encourage the youth to register and participate in the marathon. And we also, as I said, welcome other partners to come in and help. So we shall be quite deliberate in making sure that this is successful. You all did a great job in last year. So we are not saying it wasn't better, it was very good, but we want this year to even surpass that. So thank you all very, very much. God bless you, and God bless Nakuru. Thank you.